Let me grab a drink while you're doing. Hey, Charmaine, no need, right? Every time you do, then there will be a result sent to your Gmail, right? I think you can just go to your Gmail and check already. Every time you submit, you are supposed to get an email of your result. Then you just go to that Gmail, then click on it. Never mind, you share your screen. You share your screen, I guide you. You share your screen. Go ahead.
Okay.
I stopped sharing already, so you share. Okay. Do you know how to share your screen? Okay, come on, you're not sharing it. So slow. Okay, you're not responding also. Do you know how to share your computer screen?
Not sure.
Oh,
But I received the email.
no, go to share your computer screen. You know or you don't know? You don't know, I let you know.
I said I don't know.
Okay, never mind. You see? So
Oh, wait, I found it already.
Yeah, in the middle of the
Yeah.
Okay, click on it. So there are a lot of things.
Hold on. Let me click on it first.
Go ahead, just click something. Just go and click something.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, very good. Okay.
This one, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Click on it. Okay, I want you to learn technology as well. Hey, this is the assignment. I want to see your results.
Result.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the result link, right? Click your inbox. And I thought every time when you submit your work, then you will get your result, right?
I already got the link.
Then, okay, of course you got the link. Then, after you finish, then you will get a result, right? Am I right?
Yeah. For the phone, after I finish, right, it'll say view result.
Yeah. So go to the view result. That one. Where is that? Or you use a different account.
No, my phone account is the same as my laptop account.
Then how come I never see that where's the email that shows that your result, view result, where? Scroll down. Scroll down. Look for it. Okay, go to search mail there. Okay, type forms, F-O-R-M-S.
What?
F-O-R-M-S. Yeah, good. Search. Enter. How come you don't have? Okay, hold on. Okay, request remote. Give me control. Okay, hold on. Let me teach you that. I'm teaching you how to use technology now. Okay, so now what? How come? Wait, you need to. Okay. How come there are so many things? How come I cannot click to the next page? Can you see I'm trying to go to the next page? Oh, okay. There is no more. Okay. Never mind. Let me come to this. Never mind. Hold on. I go and check what is the account you use. You see your. Okay, Charmaine, can I ask you, your school, do they have any computer class?
Our school?
Yeah.
Like what exactly?
I mean, does your school teach you how to use computer skills?
Actually, no, they just call us to go computer lab to do some assignments.
Yeah, I got it because I realized like you lack of computer skills, which by this incident I can tell already. Okay, hold on. I'm searching for which account you use. You definitely wait. Did you do the assignment or not?
Yeah, I did the assignment.
Did you submit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Press the submit button.
okay, let me see. Then you are supposed to receive your result, right?
After I submit, I press the view score or result.
Okay, I'm looking at your these things. How come the the first round is 0 marks? Then the second round is all correct.
Oh yeah, because the first one I was trying something. I was checking something.
Then let me see. Then how come I cannot see your this something wrong with your this time round. I cannot see your I see 2 attempts, but I cannot see your who did it.
What?
I cannot see who did this assignment. So where is your how come you are okay, by the way, did you key in did they request you for the email
No.
to do this assignment? Okay, you show me.
No, when I logged on, right?
Right, you show me.
When I pressed the link you gave me, it didn't say
No wonder. Okay, next time if you see something like this, you need to let me know. Okay, you need to let me know. I did not ask you for the email, so you need to let me know. Okay.
okay.
That's why you see this time round. That's why you don't get your result page. Where's your result page? How do you know your result?
Oh, you have to press submit and then after you do finish, you have to press submit and then after that they'll show a view result and then you click on that.
But last time is you always get what? You always get the what? Hello?
Yeah.
You always get the what? You always get the results sent to your email, right? Then this time round,
yeah.
you notice that, right? Then how come you never feedback to me? How come you never feedback to me?
Because last time, the last quiz you gave me was also the same.
So yeah, so next time, please, if you see something different, right, please tell me the difference and let me know. Okay? I want you to feedback, not just do it blindly. Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now go ahead. Okay, so what is the first question? How do you do first question?
Round off 0.3756 to 2 decimal place.
I ask you how to do it, not repeat the question.
As 0.3756. You stop at the 5, then you draw a line in between.
And then?
After that, after drawing the line in between, you need to round up.
Round up.
Yeah.
Something like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. Next question. Let's go down. Very good. Okay, next question. How? This question.
You need to use $80. And then you need to times 35%.
Times 35%. Then what do you get?
After that, times
Times 25%. So what do you get? What's the result? This. Okay, by the way, let me control. You don't need to. Yeah, just release your mouse. Just
Yeah, release it.
yeah, just speak to me. So you say times, right?
Yeah.
So what do you get?
20.
20. So after that,
Then you do. Then you use 80 and minus 20.
why need to minus?
Because they ask for less.
Yes, very good. So left means. So can I ask you another question? So what is 20 actually? If left is 60, right? So 20,
Yeah.
20 is what?
20 is the how much a pair of shoes are.
Very good. So basically the price of the shoes.
Of the shoe.
Very good. Alright. This is the kind of understanding I expect from you. Okay. Very good. So both questions, you have done a very good job this time round. Okay. Third question. Karina, yeah. Now we are here.
You need to take 80.
Mm-hmm.
Then 80 you gotta times.
Times. Okay. And then.
Times 1/5.
And then.
You will get 16.
Mm-hmm. So what is this 16?
16 is the price of the shoe.
Very good. And then?
And you take 80.
Mm-hmm.
And then you minus 16.
Very good. So what do you get?
You will get 64.
Nice. Okay. Very good. So you have done a very good job for the first 3 questions. Okay. So let me clear the screen. Okay, good. Let's go ahead. Move down. Yeah. To the next few questions. Very good. Continue. Charmaine has 60, so we should be here. Come. The mouse, yeah. Okay. Later when you need to scroll down, right? You just need to press the down arrow on your keyboard. You try?
Okay.
You try. Okay. So try to move up down by the arrow. Okay. Good. Go. So what this question is about?
They ask what is the percentage of the money left.
Okay, so how?
You 60. You 60 and then you minus 34.
Okay, and then?
And then you will get 36.
Okay, and then? So what is 36? What is this 36?
The left.
Yeah, very good. This is the amount of money that's left.
Yeah.
Okay, and then?
Then you gotta find the percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Percentage is 100%. So you take 36.
I take what?
36.
Okay, and then?
And then you 36 you times the 100. And then you will get 360.
And then that's the percentage, is it?
Yeah.
No. How do you find percentage? How do you find fraction?
Percentage times 100%.
No. How do you find percentage?
Fraction.
To find percentage, you need to?
You need to find the fraction, then change to decimal, then times 100.
Correct. So for this question, right, you need to find the fraction, then change it to decimal, right?
Yeah.
Very good. That means you remember the method. That's very important. So then you times 100%, right? You're saying?
Yes.
So can I ask, how do you find fraction then? You already found the 36, yeah? So how do you find fraction? What did we talk about? What did we say last time? How to find fraction?
It's something over the total.
Very good. So what is the something here? So over
the 30s.
So what's the something here?
30.
You just look at the screen. What are you looking at?
36.
Okay, 36 is the something. Okay, and what's the total here?
Total is 60.
Very good. So, okay, while you are watching, right, you should see how can you see how I use the eraser and the drawing to draw on the screen? Can you see how I draw on the screen? Hello?
Um,
Can you see?
I see you writing it.
Yeah, you see me writing, right?
Yeah.
And you also see me erasing, right? Now I'm trying to erase this. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope you know what I'm doing. So this is like computer skills you need to learn also. So what is the fraction here?
36 over 60.
I want to simplify one now, of course.
A simplified one is.
You release the mouse, okay? So just release the mouse.
I release it.
So what is the fraction?
3 over 5.
Okay. And then how do you convert?
Change to decimal.
Which is?
0.6.
Okay. And then?
Then you need to times 100.
Okay, very good. So that means the answer will be?
60.
60%, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you get 60%, okay? So remember, to get percentage, you always look for the fraction first. Then after that, decimal, and then times the 100%. Okay?
Yeah.
You still remember your first, when I asked you this question, just now what you say is you use 36 times 100%, right? That's what you said, right? So who teach you this? Who teach you this? Who? Oh, can I ask what is this? What is this? Huh? What is this? Does this make any sense or not?
No.
Okay. So if it doesn't make sense, so please don't tell me such thing, okay? I have never taught you this. Okay, good. Next question. Okay, next question, live. This. So looks like, did you use branch to do this question or use another method?
Branch.
Okay, so how do you draw the branch for this question?
This question about percentage.
Hey, can I ask, is your screen touch screen or not?
What?
Is your computer screen a touch screen? That means you can touch and then it responds to like a phone like that?
No.
Okay, then never mind. Okay, never mind. So yeah. So how do you draw the branch here?
Yeah, 80%.
No, wait. I mean, we start
100%.
Okay, 100%. So that means what you start with first?
You start with 100.
Okay, I start. They say some money.
Percent.
Some money. So that means I.
You don't know the money.
So that I start with a.
You start with nothing. Question mark.
You, how come so noisy? Hello.
Yeah.
Where are you? So noisy.
I'm in my room.
In your room, but so noisy. How come?
I know my mom is dropped something. That's why.
Can you close? Did you close your door?
Okay.
Of course, you need to close your door, lah. Just tell your mom it's a bit noisy, so you need to close your door so that, yeah.
Yeah, let me close the door first.
Yeah, please. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So basically, you start with question mark, and then after that,
Then she used $20 to buy a pair of shoes.
So $20. Where do you put the $20?
Yeah, the top part, the used.
$20. So this one is used. Okay, and then
She had 80% of her money left.
so left, right? So this will be 80%. So like you say, you start with 100%, right?
Yeah.
So you left 80%. So that means
Yeah.
what is the percent? What's the percent? What's the percent here?
20.
By 20, how do you get 20? How do you get 20?
Yeah, 20 because if you.
How do you get 20?
20 because if you actually count that means 100% minus 20%, you get 80%.
So I asked you, how do you get 20%?
Yeah, you minus.
Minus what?
Minus 20 because.
No, how do you get 20? 20% is equal to. It's just like, how do you get 3? 3 is 5 minus 2, right? That's how you get it, right? So now 20%. How do you get 20%?
Minus 8K.
Okay, good. Okay. So that's how you get 20%. Okay, so that means the question mark here is 20. Very good. Okay.
And they ask how much she had at the beginning.
Yeah. So how do you find beginning?
You do add.
How do you add? What do you mean by add? Add what?
And
yeah, continue. How do you add? So over here, $20 is 20%. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you need to actually what the question is asking?
Asking how much she had at the beginning.
Beginning, that means where they are asking?
At the start.
Here, right?
Yeah.
So over here means 20% is $20. Okay. So if you want to find the beginning, so the beginning is what?
The beginning is
20% is $20. So the beginning is what? Yeah. You just read here lah. The beginning is what?
Question mark.
No, I mean question mark. Yes, of course you see a question mark, but besides the question mark, what do you see?
100%.
Okay, so that means if 20%, okay, listen up. 20% is $20, right?
Yeah.
20% is $20. So 20%.
Yeah.
$20. So now.
Yeah.
100% is. So 100% is how much?
100.
Yeah. Why? Why 100?
Because 20% is $20.
Yeah. Very good. So over here means here is 20% is $20, right? Let me change to another color. So 100% is $100. Then can I ask you, then what is left then? So
you did take 100 and then minus 20, which will get 80.
No need what? Yeah, left is how many percent?
80%.
So 80% is how much?
$80.
Yeah. So This is another way to find 80 also. Besides, you can use 100 minus the 20. You can also, because 20% is 20, 100% is 100. So 80% is
80.
yes. So that's how you find the length also. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you follow this simple branch method?
I followed the branch method. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Next. Okay, let's go to the next question. Scroll down. We keep talking about this. Scroll down some more, even more. More. Okay, done. Okay, how do you do this question? Okay, release your mouse, please.
I release already.
Yeah, go ahead. Once you release, you can go ahead.
14 cm
Okay.
is the radius.
Yeah, very good. So which is here. And then?
Then
Which is here.
the other radius is the other side.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Wait, let me use a different color. Here, right?
Yeah.
So length of this upper one.
It's also 14
Very good. Because it's also a
radius.
very good. So now the only thing you need to find is which one? You already this and this already, right? So now what you need to find?
Now find the curve.
The curve.
Now find the curve.
The green color one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you find the green color one? How do you find the green color one? We keep talking about this, the green color one during our last lesson. How do you find the green color one? Quick. Did you watch the previous video or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you find the green color one? So the green color is what?
The green color is
What's the name? What's the name for the green color one? This one is called the radius, right?
Yeah.
This one is also called the radius, right? Then this one is called the what? The green color one here is called the what? There's a name for it. What's the name? The name is already in the question.
The pyramid.
The
quadrant.
So quadrant. So this is called the quadrant. Let me use a different color, better, easier. So how do you find this quadrant? Quadrant is equal to we talked about it during our last lesson, the formula. Did you even know?
Quadrant equals to the radius.
Did you even note down the formula? Did you note down the formula for quadrant? Correct. See, something over something. So what over what? I give you a hint. Did you note down the formula somewhere? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
You didn't note down.
Let me check.
When you say you check what? You check where? You mean you check my previous video or what?
I'm checking the blackboard.
No, wait. You just ask yourself when you watch my previous video. I mean, really the previous one, the last one, last week one.
Yeah.
Did you note down anything while you watch that video?
I watched the video. Yeah.
Did you note down anything?
Note down some.
Yeah. Okay. So go and check. It's all about formula. If you cannot remember the formula, how do you expect yourself to do questions? Okay. I emphasize this thing so much.
Let me check first.
You shouldn't be too long, okay?
Okay.
Yes or no? So formula for quadrant. Did you note down anything? Is the what? Just read it out lah. If you have noted something.
It's the suppose.
Just tell me what have you noted down. That's all.
I wrote down the quadrant equals into a quarter circle, and then the how to make the full circle for the quadrant equals to 4.
Now I'm asking you for
Then
the
just
so the formula is quadrant equals to something over something. So what is here? I want you to answer me what should be filled inside these two circles. Did you note down? Yes or no?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, if you don't think so, so that means you have not noted down. That's all. Simple as that. And then can I ask you, if you don't know the formula, how do you expect yourself to do anything at all?
Yeah, because I watched the video and I saw the quadrant, and then I wrote the quadrant down in the piece of paper.
Okay, you wrote down quadrant down. Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, you can write down anything you want, but what is the most important thing you need to write down in maths?
The formula.
Yes. So without the formula, how do you expect yourself to do anything at all? Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So what do you need to do next time?
Write the formula down.
Which formula?
The quadrant.
No, not only the quadrant, all formulas. What do you need to do next time?
Write down the formula.
Are you sure? Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the quadrant is, the formula is, okay, so let me erase this first. So the quadrant formula is very simple, full circle divided by 4. So how do you find the perimeter of the full circle? What's the formula for full circle? What's the formula for full circle perimeter?
Perimeter is plus.
What is the formula for full circle perimeter?
Full circle equals 4, so yeah. So
Full circle perimeter formula. Did you note it down somewhere? Can you remember? Answer my question first. Can you first remember full circle perimeter?
I remember I do the perimeter.
So what is the formula for parameter?
Perimeter is 2 2 plus times
I didn't catch. Repeat.
times.
Can you say it out? Just full sentence.
Perimeter is plus, so 2 plus
Continue lah.
2 plus pi plus the r.
Wrong. It's not plus.
It's times, right?
Who teach you this? Who teach you this? 2 plus pi plus r. Who teach you? Who teach you? Did you note it down somewhere?
Yeah, I did the 2 dot pi
2 what?
2 2 dot 2 dot pi dot
Okay. But just now what you said? You said plus, right? Did you say plus just now?
yeah.
Or did I hear wrongly? So who teach you plus? Who teach you this? 2 plus pi plus r. Who? Answer me. Who teach you plus? Who?
No one.
No one. So what is the that if it's not plus? So no one teach you plus. So what is supposed to be?
I don't know.
So what is supposed to be? Nobody teach you plus, right? Then that means what did I teach you then? If I never teach you plus, then what did I teach you? You just tell me what I teach you. That's all. So what did
I wrote down in my book is 2 dot
Okay. 2 dot.
pi dot r.
Okay. At least you should tell me what I teach you, right? Okay. When you tell me what I teach you, if you get wrong, it's my responsibility. Okay. But if I never teach you, you go and use your own stuff. It's your responsibility. Okay. So what is the correct one now? What's the correct one then?
The 2 dot pi dot r.
Okay. So 2 dot pi dot r, which is the full circle parameter formula. Okay. Then just divide by 4. So in this case, what is your r?
I start 14 cm.
14. So that means basically what I do is my r is here, right? Can you see the r?
Yeah.
So I just put in my 14 here. So can you use a calculator? And what's the value of pi in this case?
22 over 7.
Okay, so I replace my pi also. Okay, then now you use your calculator. Help me out.
Two for two.
Again?
2 for 2.
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Are you sure? What is okay? So Can I ask you what is the top value? Use your calculator quick. What's the top value?
Times.
I asked you to use your calculator and check again.
Yeah, checking again.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, it's not over.
Then?
So I check again. I got.
Then? I asked you to punch calculator, you also punch wrongly. So what's supposed to be quick?
I got 32 now.
32?
20.
Okay, good. So that means the quadrant here is 22. Okay, so what's the parameter then? That means everything here you have found already. Right? You have found everything.
Yeah.
So after you found everything, after you found everything, so what you do now?
You need to add.
Add what?
The one you found out.
Yeah, so how do you add?
22 plus 14 plus 14.
Very good. Okay. So what in this question is important? So which part you did wrongly for this question? I want you to reflect which part of this question you did wrongly.
The parameter of the full circle.
Okay. Wait.
The full circle parameter.
That one you were wrong, but is that the only one you got wrong? I want you to reflect. Is that
the counting one?
Which one counting? What do you mean?
When finding out the full circle parameter, that means after I 1 2 times and then you divide, I got the one wrong.
Yeah, basically you got the full circle parameter wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
2 plus pi plus r, which I did not teach you. That's not the only one you got wrong. There is a serious problem with you don't even remember the
Quadrant
what?
formula.
Yes, that's the worst part. That means you cannot even remember what should be. You cannot even remember this formula. So you cannot remember the formula. Listen up. Listen up. You cannot even remember the formula. You don't even remember the formula. How you expect yourself to remember this on top? Are you listening?
Yeah.
So if you cannot remember the formula, how can you solve the question? How can you? Answer me. How can you solve the question without knowing the formula? How can you? Yeah, I'm asking you, how can you without knowing the formula? Can you or you cannot?
Not.
So what do you need to do?
To remember the formula.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Move ahead. Next question. Okay. Down. Go down quick. Okay. The question asks for what in this case?
They ask for area now.
Yeah. So how do you find the area? Area of what? Area of what they are asking?
What is the area of the quadrant?
Very good. So what is the formula for area of quadrant? What is the formula for area of quadrant?
Area is pi r2.
Huh?
Pi
Yeah.
Then R.
Mhm.
And
I expect you to say something in full sentence, not like pi, then wait like 3 seconds, then R, then wait another 5 seconds. Full sentence. Come on, quick.
pi R2
So what's the formula?
times
I asked you what's the formula. Say it in full sentence.
pi R2
Again,
pi R.
2. Where's the 2? Yeah,
The two side on top of the R.
that's called square. You don't even know how to. You don't even know how to speak. That's called square. That's not called 2. That's called square. It's not 2. Repeat. What's the formula?
Pi R squared.
Very good. So, is this a formula for area of quadrant?
Yeah.
No.
So I wrote that.
No. This is not the area of quadrant. Pi r squared is not the area of quadrant. Pi r squared is not the area of quadrant. So pi r squared is what? What do you write? Where do you write it?
Pi squared, the one I wrote in my black book. The one where I wrote the formula, that one.
Where do you write pi r squared? I ask you, where do you write pi r squared?
Pi squared I wrote in a
What?
I wrote the pi squared in the center.
No, I ask you, where did you write your pi r squared? Where do you get your pi r squared from?
Pi squared got it from the black book which I watched your video there.
So you just write down pi r squared, right? You write pi r squared, right? So did you write something to tell you, oh, what is pi r squared? Did you write something in front?
I wrote the area
Uh-huh.
and then area and equal sign
Equal sign.
pi r squared.
And then, okay, so that means what you have written down is this. You see there is a very big difference. So what you say is you have written down this. Okay, this is what you have written down. Area is equal to pi r squared, right? But now the question is, what is area quadrant? Now I'm asking for area quadrant. What is the difference between area quadrant and, is there a difference? Is there a difference?
Yes.
Did you, oh, sorry. Let me undo first. Okay, so what is the difference between area quadrant and area? What is the difference between these two?
The area quadrant has an extra quadrant. That means it has the area quadrant.
Yes, so that means you see over here, there is a quadrant here, right?
Yeah.
Then over here, nothing, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So can I ask you, then if I ask you for area quadrant, do you think you use the same formula? Can you use the same formula?
No.
You already answer yourself. You already answer yourself. If it's no, then what is the formula for area quadrant then? Then what's the area quadrant then? You already answer yourself. You can't. Because this is for area. Pi r squared is for area. So now I ask for area quadrant. By the way, this formula, area is equal to pi r square. This area is, hold on, okay. This area is area of circle. Release your mouse. This formula is for area of circle. Okay. Then now I'm asking for area of quadrant. So what do you think is the formula for area of quadrant?
Area of quadrant.
Isn't it full circle area divided by 4? The reason is your quadrant is
the quadrant is 4.
because your 4 quadrant will give you
A full circle.
yes. So now I'm asking for one of them, right? I'm asking for one of them. So that means if I ask for one of them, this is 4. Okay. So now I'm asking for one of them. So what you do, you just use the full circle, you divide by 4. That's the reason why area of quadrant is equal to full circle area. Okay, let me write it properly. Full circle area divided by 4. Why divide by 4?
Because a quadrant make up a full circle because you added 4.
Yes. So you take 4 quadrants to make up a full circle, right? So now I just need to find one of them. So that's why I use full circle divided by 4. That will give me the area of quadrant. So what is the area of full circle? What is the formula for full circle area here? What's the formula for full circle area?
Full circle.
It's all written on the screen already. What's the full circle area?
Full circle.
Yeah, even your mouse is pointing to there already. So what is the formula for full circle area?
Full circle area is over.
No, I'm asking the formula for what is the formula for full circle area?
Full circle over 4.
Yeah, what is the formula for full circle area? That means full circle area is equal to what?
Also 4.
How do you find the area of the full circle? It's all on the screen. What is the formula for full circle area?
Circle area is pi r square.
Yes. Where is it? Point your mouse to there. Where is it? Point your mouse to there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the formula for full circle area is given by here.
E.
So which is pi r squared. What is your pi? What is your r in this case?
R is 14.
Huh?
Pi is 22/7.
Okay. So what I need to do is I replace my pi with
22/7.
22/7. And then what is r?
R is E radius, so it's 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you use your calculator?
One five.
Hmm?
154.
1, 5. Yeah, I expect a full sentence.
154. I said it.
Okay. Cm squared. Okay. So cm squared is for area. Okay. Cm squared is the unit for area. Cm is the unit for length. Okay. So the answer is 154 here. So what is important in this question?
The area of the quadrant. Formula.
Only this area of the quadrant?
And the area of the full circle.
Very good, which is this part. Okay, so that will help you solve this question. Okay, so we talk about perimeter in the previous question, and this question we talk about the area. Okay, so with these two questions, you can actually find the perimeter of a quadrant and area of quadrant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So in order to find the perimeter of quadrant or area of the quadrant, what you need to know?
You need to know the formula.
Exactly. Okay, good. Okay, move on.
Yeah.
Release. Move on. Down. Okay, let's look at this. So what is this? They ask for the perimeter of
The perimeter. What is the perimeter of the semicircle?
Okay, so what
then
is
they also ask you to round off the to one decimal.
So what is this?
It's the diameter.
Okay, very good. So basically, this red color one is 4. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you already have 4. So what you need to do next is, if you manage to find this, then you can find the perimeter already. So how do you find the purple color line here? How do you find this purple color line? So this purple color line is called what?
The purple color line is called the semi.
Did I ask you to speak in full sentence? So what is the purple color line?
The semi circle.
So what is the formula for semicircle? Did you note it down somewhere? Did you note it down somewhere? Yes or no?
I said
I did not hear.
I said no.
Okay, so semicircle is, so this is your semicircle. This is also another semicircle. So semicircle is what divided by what?
The bottom one is 2.
2. So the top one will be? Just now the quadrant is?
Quadrant is 4.
What divided by 4? Just now quadrant is what divided by 4? Just now is what divided by 4?
A full circle.
Yes, then that means semicircle is full circle perimeter divided by 2. So what is the formula for full circle perimeter?
Full circle perimeter.
We just talk about it. And you make mistake.
Full circle perimeter is the 2
Uh-huh.
dot
Yeah.
2 dot pi and dot r.
Very good. So simply 2 pi r. Then what's your pi here?
Pi is 22/7.
Okay, I replace it with what's your r?
R is
What's your r? What's this?
2.
Yes. R is from the center to the perimeter. So it's just this part. So use your calculator, help me out.
Six 6.285. 6.28.
I want
In
what?
decimal form.
I want 1 decimal place.
1 decimal place.
So what's the answer? If I want
0.3.
Yeah, 6.3. Okay, very good. Okay, so that means the
Yeah.
physical one is 6.3. Okay, so
Yeah.
then what is the perimeter then? Hey, don't move. So what is up a bit? So what is the perimeter then?
Perimeter is 6.3.
Then
The perimeter 6.3 4.
okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go for a 5-minute break. So we'll come back. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So in the meantime, you can quickly go and note down the formula and whatever words you need to add in, please add in. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because I think some of your formulas you need to add in more words to be more clear, and plus you need to note down some of the important formulas. Okay, so I will mute myself and mute my video first. Okay, come back in 5 minutes. Go and wash your face, drink the water, come back refreshed. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Back ready. If you are back, then just let me know. Okay, good. So have you noted down all the formulas? Yeah? Have you noted down all the formulas?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, share your screen. Go. Nice. Okay, good. Let me see. The share content is fit to your screen to see the original size. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Move up, down. Yeah. Use your arrow on your keyboard. Just up, down. Use your arrow on your keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, down some more. The black color one. Yes. Down some more. You should be looking. Yeah. Okay, good. So it says the diameter of the circle. Where's the diameter of the circle for this? So this is the center, right?
Yeah.
So the diameter means here.
Yeah.
So if the diameter is 21, what is the radius? If the diameter is 21, what is the radius? Can you move up? Can you move up to the semicircle? So in this case, the diameter is 4, right?
Yeah.
Then what is the radius? What's the radius? Hey, don't move. Yeah.
Diameter is 4.
Yeah. In this case, the diameter is 4,
Yeah.
right? Then what's the radius?
2.
Yes. Why 2? How do you get 2?
2 plus 2 equals 4.
How do you get 2?
Plus,
How do you get the 2?
2 plus 2 equals 4.
No, when people ask you how do you get 2, you don't tell people 2 plus 2 is 4, okay? You don't tell people this way, okay? When you say 2 plus 2 equals to 4, right? What you are telling people is how to get 4. Then you will tell people 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. That means
4 minus.
you now you know what I mean? People ask you how do you get 2? Means 2 equal to what? So that means 2 equals to what?
2 equals to 4 minus.
I mean, how do you get 2? So it's 2 equals to
4 minus.
4 minus?
No, 2.
How do where do you get this 2 from? Then in this case, then I ask you, hold on. So that means now this is not 4. This is 21. So what is this? Huh?
21.
So what is this? If the diameter is 21, so what is this? How? You divide by 2 lah. It's just half what? Total is 21. So I'm only looking at half of it. So that means 21 divided by 2. So that's the radius. So if in this case the diameter is 21, so the radius is 21 divided by 2. So what's the answer?
21 divided by 2 equals to 10.5.
Okay, so the radius is 10.5. Okay, the question asks what the parameter of the shaded part. Okay, wait. Don't release your mouse, release your mouse. Okay, so the shaded part, which is here, right? So it means they want this. Oh, unshaded, they want unshaded, I'm sorry. They want the unshaded part. Release, release, yeah. Okay, so the unshaded part is this. Okay, so then can I ask you, let me change to another color so that it's easier to manage. You don't move around, Okay, what's the blue one? What's the blue one?
The blue is
Mm.
10.5.
Very good. Then what's the purple one?
10.5 also.
Very good. Then how do you find the red one? How do you find the red one?
It's
Yeah.
full circle.
Huh? Full circle and then?
Oh.
So I just want the red one, right? So I just want this part. So basically I just want this part only. How?
Yeah.
How do you get this part? How? So you should take the full circle. Full circle parameter. You do what?
Full circle parameter.
Huh?
Or over.
Over? Why over? Full
circle.
You just look at this diagram. You just look at the diagram. So the full circle is this part, the purple color one. The full circle is the purple color one. Now I don't want to find the full circle. Now I just want the red color one. So I just want the red one. So how do you find the red one? Or let me ask you. I give you this question. Yeah, look up. So this is 4 cm. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen up. And then I tell you the red one. The red one is, hey, listen up. The red one is 3 cm.
Yeah.
Then what is the pink one? What's the pink one? How do you find the pink one? How?
Minus.
What minus what?
4 minus 3.
Yeah. Which is?
1.
Yes. So the pink one is equal to 4 minus 3. Why? Because you take the full length minus the red portion, then you will get the pink portion, right?
Yeah.
That's one. Okay, so similarly, how do you get the pink portion here? I mean, so the pink portion is this portion, right?
Yeah.
So the pink portion plus the red portion will give you, this is the pink portion, right?
Yeah.
And then plus the red portion will give you what? So the pink plus the red will give you what?
Pink plus red.
What is this? Pink plus red will give you the, what's this?
The full circle.
Yes. So the pink plus the red will give you the full circle. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I want what? I want to find the,
Yeah, you want to find the
red one, right? So the red one is equal to,
red one is equal to the red. Yes.
no. The red, so the red one is equal to, hold on, let me erase. So the red one is equal to what? Pink plus red is full circle. So the red is equal to,
The pink.
what are you talking about? Hold on, let me erase this first. Okay, so the red, this is the red one, right?
Yeah.
This is the pink one, right?
Yes.
So the pink plus the red will give you what? Will give you the
The full circle.
full circle. Okay? So now, so the red is equal to, so how do you find red now? So the red is full circle you take the full circle minus what? Listen up. Full circle minus
So full circle minus the red
is equal to full circle minus.
the
You look at the diagram here. It's all here. You take the full circle. You take the full circle
minus the red.
minus the red. You get the red.
Or is it?
I want to find the red.
Oh, full circle minus pink.
Full minus what? Full circle minus?
The pink part.
Yes. 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 So full circle, what's the full circle parameter? What's the formula?
Hi.
Huh?
A 2 dot pi dot up.
Okay. Hold on, let me give myself some space. So full circle is 2 dot pi dot r. Then this pink is what? This pink. This pink is what? What's the name for the pink?
A quadrant.
Yes. So what's the formula for quadrant? Parameter of quadrant. Circle.
The full circle.
Full circle.
And then
Divide by.
divided by 4.
Very good. So full circle is. What's the formula for full circle?
The full circle is 2 dot pi dot up.
So what's pi?
Pi is 22/7.
What's r?
R is 10.5.
Okay. Then minus 2 times. Let me out. Use your calculator.
Okay. Wait, do I put the bracket inside?
Okay, by the way, you should tell me what is the result for the first bracket first. So what is the result for the first bracket?
I need to calculate the first bracket first.
This part. Tell me the
Oh,
result for this one.
oh, okay. Wait. I got 66.
Huh?
For the first 22. For the first.
Hey, quick. What's the result for the first?
So do I put the bracket or what?
I want you to give me the result for just this part. Okay? Listen up. I want you to give me the result for this part. What bracket you are talking about now? I asked you for the result for this. Then you just give me this.
66.
What are you talking about? I want you to give me the result. Okay, what do you key? Tell me, what do you key?
2
Huh?
times 22 over 7
Times
times 10.5.
What was the result?
66. The answer.
I said 66?
66.
66.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then tell me the result for this part.
Do you want the decimal form?
I want fraction.
Huh?
Fraction.
Fraction mixed number or number?
Just tell me anything. Come on, quick.
33 over 2.
So what is the final result?
99 over 2, but in mixed number is 49 whole and 1 over 2.
Okay, so this is the red part. Don't move. Okay, so what is the parameter?
You must add the 49 1 over 2 and add 10.5 plus 10.5.
Very good. Okay, so remember the key for this question is how do you find the red part? How do you find the red part?
Red part you need a minus. Red equals to full circle minus the pink.
Yeah, full circle. The full circle minus the
Pink.
pink. Right? Then you get the red part, which is from here until here. Okay? That will give you the red. Okay? So next, move up down. Last question already, quick. Okay, good. So area of the unshaded. So basically you are asked to find this area. How do you find this area? This one you can actually break it down. Can I ask you? The shaded part is actually which part? The shaded part here.
1.
The shaded part here
Yeah.
in red is matched. Matched by what?
2.
2 and then
3.
and then
and the 4.
Good. So what you need to do is, you need to find the
You know, find the 1.
I will find a 1. Why you need to find a 1? Nothing to do with 1.
Oh, wait.
Is there anything to do with 1?
No, because 1 is.
So you don't need to find 1. So what you need to find?
You need to find the 2, 3, 4.
2 plus 3 plus
The 4.
4. So what is the area of 2? 2 is a what? What 2 is a what's the name for 2? So 2 is a, this is called quadrant. So 3 is a,
3 is also a quadrant.
4 is a.
Quadrant also.
Okay, so that means you just need to find one of them. You just need to find one of them and then times. How many of them you have?
3.
Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to find the area of 1 quadrant and then you times 3. That will give you 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay? Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 1 quadrant times 3. So what's the area of 1 quadrant? What's the formula? We talked about it just now. How come you keep touching your eyes? So what's the area of quadrant? Did you note down the formula just now? We talked about it. Did you note down?
Area of quadrant equals to.
Did you note down or not? I think before the break, I asked you to note down.
Yeah, you did.
Do you remember? Cannot remember already. Can or cannot?
Cannot.
If you cannot, then you better go back and watch this video and note down. Okay? So area of quadrant is full circle full circle area divided by 4. So what is the formula for full circle area?
Pi r squared.
Very good. So you go back, when you watch this video, note down all the formulas. It's pi r squared. So what is your r here? What's your r here?
R is the radius.
Well, what's pi first? What's pi first? I'm sorry.
Pi is 3.14.
Okay, very good. So I just put 3.14 into it. So what's your r here?
I.
No, what's the value of r? Oh, the diameter is 10, they say. Diameter is 10, so what's r?
Yeah. Pi.
Yes. So r is 5. Okay, punch your calculator, help me out. What's the answer?
Calculating.
Okay. You know how to type in the 5 square? Use your calculator.
Yeah, I do. I do.
And good.
You want fraction, right?
No, I want the decimal number.
Decimal is 21.3125.
One, what?
3.
So 21. Okay, repeat.
21.3125.
What's the unit?
Same way.
Yeah. So this is what? This is just one of them, right?
Yeah.
So you still need to
Find the other 2.
no. You find one of them already, right?
Oh, you need times.
Times what?
That 3.
Very good. So answer.
63.9375.
Okay, so it's 63.9.
375
What's the unit?
cm squared.
Very good. Okay. Okay, very good. So yeah, so we have finished this assignment, right? So go back and watch this video and then note down all the formulas required. So I need you to redo this assignment for the next lesson. Okay. Now let's move on to the you send me your fundamental math questions, right? Let's go to your email. Go. Yep, you can close this already.
At the time I sent you a question on WhatsApp.
When?
I sent you a question on WhatsApp.
Just now or what?
Not just now.
When? 几时? Oh, you mean the mass of
A few days ago.
the mass of a crate with 8 glass bottle, that one?
The question is about.
So I'm already talking to you. Are you talking about the mass of the crate with 8 glass bottle, and then they ask for the mass of the empty crate, that one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so can you go to a blank page? Let me see how to go to a blank page. Okay. Let me go to do you know how to go to a whiteboard? So you stop sharing first. Okay. You go to share again. And then you choose the whiteboard. You don't choose share screen. Okay. You choose the whiteboard. Okay. Go to share, and then they will have the option for you to choose a whiteboard. Go click on that.
Go to share.
Yeah. And then choose whiteboard. Do you see whiteboard?
Yeah.
Very good. Choose that. Click on that. Then yes.
Okay.
That's how you can share a whiteboard with me. Okay. So with this whiteboard, I'm going to talk about the question you asked me. Okay. So now you release your thing first.
Yeah, releasing my mouse already.
Very good. Okay. So you say it says what the mass of a crate. Okay. We can use the mass of a bottle. You know. About mass of bottle with. Okay. You know what's the meaning of crate? Or not?
Yeah, it's like a box.
Yeah. I would say it's a wooden.
It's like a wooden box.
Okay. So mass of crate. Okay. The mass of crate with eight bottle is what? 4450 gram. Okay. And then now 4450 gram. Then now it says the mass of the same crate with 5 bottles is 3100. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, can I ask you? So now you have a crate. Okay. One, you also have a crate. Okay. So it's the same crate. And then you have 8, maybe not, okay, 8 bottles. Never mind about 8. Let's choose 4 of them first. If I tell you this thing add up to 10. Okay. Then this one with 2, it add up to 7. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I ask you, what is one of them? Let's say this one is called egg. This is called egg. 1 egg. Okay. So over here you have how many eggs? You have 4 eggs.
Yeah.
4 eggs. And then in this case you have okay, so then eggs, then it will be 100, and then this will be 70. This is 2 eggs. Okay. So
Yeah.
what is the weight of 1 egg? So what is the weight of 1 egg in this case?
1 egg.
So this 100 gram. Okay. This one is 70 gram.
Yeah.
So what is the 1 egg? What's the weight of 1 egg?
100 gram. Oh wait.
Can you see? Wait, hold on. Can
Do
you
you
see?
add the
You don't
4
add.
egg?
You don't add. Can you see that 2 egg plus 1 crate is? Can you see here? 2 egg plus 1 crate is how much? How much?
100.
No, 2 egg plus 1
100.
crate.
70.
Okay. So that means what you can do is you can replace this with 70 already. Okay. So that means 70 plus 2x is 100, right?
Yeah.
So 2x is how much? $70 plus 2x is 100. So 2x is how much?
70 plus 2 eggs is 100.
Ah.
2 eggs is.
How do you find 2x? What operation? Huh? 70 plus the 2x is 100. So 2x is how much?
Uh, 100 minus 70.
Which is 30. So 1 egg is how much?
1 egg is 30. Oh wait, 2 egg is 30. So 30 divided by 2.
So 1 egg is
30 divided by 2 is 15.
okay. So similarly for the above question. So do you know how to do the above question already, no? After the egg and crate question. So after the egg and crate question, right?
Yeah.
What you do is 1 crate. Hold on, let me change it to. So 1 crate plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one will give you 4450. Okay? Okay now.
Yeah.
Now it says 1 crate 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is how much?
Is 3100.
Right? So that means your this, let me choose a different color. Your this 5 of these circles plus this is how much?
5 of these circles plus this equals to 3100.
Very good. So I'm going to erase it. Okay. So that means 3100 plus what? Plus these 3 bottles is what?
Plus 300.
Is 4450.
Yeah.
So what is 1 circle? So 3 circle is how much? So what is 3 circle? What operation?
4450.
Yeah.
Minus
Uh-huh.
310.
Very good. So what's the answer?
One three five oh.
So 3 circle is 1350. Then 10 is how much?
One is 1350 divided by
Use your calculator quick.
3,
Yeah, use your calculator.
450.
So that means 1 bottle is 450. Okay? So now, what they say? They say 5 bottle. What the question is asking? Do you still have the question?
The question is asking find the mass of the empty crate.
Okay, good. So 5 bottle plus the crate is 3100, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So 1 is 450. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this. I'm going to replace this by 450. Each I'm going to replace by 450. But before that, let me erase this first. One of them is 450, remember? Okay, good. So one of them is 450. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a crate. And then this one will give you 3100. So how do you find the crate? What do you do? What do you do? Hey, what do you do? Answer.
Not sure.
Not sure. This one, and the crate will give you 3100. So what is the crate? What's the operation to find the crate? Hmm?
3100
Uh-huh.
divide
What operation? Divide. Why divide?
because you want to find the crate.
If I tell you your weight and your mother's weight add up to 90. So how do you find your weight? You divide. Do you divide? This is you, 20 kilogram. Let's assume. This is your mom. Okay? You guys add up to 70. So how do you find your mom?
20 minus 20
So you use what operation?
minus.
I thought you said divide just now. So how do you find the crate? How do you find the crate?
Minus
Uh-huh. Continue.
minus 4.
Once again, I want full sentence. You don't need me to repeat so many times since day one. Can you do it? I asked you for full sentence. Can you
Yeah.
go ahead? How do you find the crate?
3100 minus 4 5.
I'm asking for full sentence. You don't give me like 4, then 1 second, then after another 2 seconds. I want full sentence and quick one. Come on. Say it again. Again in full sentence. I'm waiting.
First day is use the 450 then figure out the total of the 450.
Wait. Speak slowly and clearly. Repeat.
In first step, you need to figure out how much is the 450.
So how much is the 450 then?
2250.
Okay. You mean all this add up to?
2250.
Okay, then?
Then you take the 3100 and minus 2250. Now you get 850.
Does this make sense? Does it make sense? Yes or no? One bottle is 450.
Yeah.
One crate is 850. Does it make sense? The crate.
No. No.
The crate is heavier than a bottle. Does it make sense?
No.
Why no? Why yes?
Because crate is heavier than the bottle.
So does it make sense? So
No.
is it supposed to be like this?
No.
The crate is heavier than the bottle. Does it make sense?
No.
Why no? Why yes?
Because the crate is way heavier than the bottle.
Now you go to Google. You go Google. Right? Go to Google. Don't share the whiteboard. Stop sharing. Go to Google. Okay. Go share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen. Go to Google. Share your screen. I'm not asking you to share your whiteboard. Are you sharing your whiteboard again?
Oh wait. Hold on.
You are not listening. You see, I asked you to share your screen. Share your screen. You share your whiteboard. Okay. Crate. Type in crate.
Yeah, I make Google.
Huh?
What do you want me to search?
Crate.
Just search that.
Yes, crate. Go. Image. Just click one of them. Okay. Look at it. Just go to another tab. Search for bottle.
Bottle.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Wait. Go to another tab. Go to plus. Yes. Bottle. Yes. Image. Okay. Click on one of them. Okay. Stop. Does it make sense? The crate is heavier than this. Yeah, you look. You open the window by window. Do you know how to go window by window? Looks like you don't. Never mind. Give me control. Give me control. Done?
Yeah.
You give me control already, right?
Yeah.
So, does it make sense? Does it make sense now? The crate is heavier than the bottle. Does it make sense?
No.
You ask your mom lah. You go and ask your mom. Your this wooden block your this wooden crate is heavier than your this. Does it make sense or not?
No.
Why no? That means you are telling me the bottle is supposed to be heavier than the crate lah. Huh? 妈妈，
这个是什么？木的？
木的，你觉得木的重还是这个瓶的瓶重？
这个空瓶啊？空瓶啊？空瓶轻哦。
轻啊！你的女儿说这个瓶会比这个木的重嘞。
因为空瓶比较轻吗
？I mean， 你不用讲哪一个瓶啦，这里我觉得哪一个瓶都不够这个木的重啦，我觉得。
这个会比较重啊，不然它怎样受得了它的这个重量？
对咯，如果它的那个，okay， so you know， Shermaine, if you are telling me the crate is actually lighter than this bottle, right? Your crate
它会掉
cannot your basically your crate cannot put in your bottle because it will break. So your crate has to be heavier. 就是那个这个木的必须要比那个重，要不然你这个木都会破。
对，要不跟你讲。
那你女儿刚才一直说那个瓶会重一点的。
她可能给你吓到，你问她打进没声，她吓到。
I mean 我没有，I mean 我只是 I mean 有时候
对对对，你在考他，他就自己很像紧张，就讲不对不对这样。
，OK， so 雪梅 ，you need to know how to estimate， 你要懂得这种叫做general knowledge， 这个是一些常识，就好像your mom's height is taller than your height, you know, most of the case, okay, unless you have grown up, okay, okay, then or I run faster than you. You get my point? This is like general knowledge. Oh, so that's why you go back to your you go back to the so that's why just now the crate is actually heavier than the bottle. So did I answer your question? How to find the crate?
Yeah.
So you use that method. Okay.
Okay.
And did you send me another question?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So yeah. So you wait for my online assignment again. Okay. I'm going to give you an online assignment, and I'm going to need you to key in your email address. Okay, it's a must. If you see there is no email address needed, right, then you must let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So
好的，谢谢你啊。
妈妈，so 今天呢，我发现呢，我不只是有教他怎么数学啦，我发现他对这个电脑啊，他也需要学习啊，因为我发现他有很多电脑的操作还是没有很熟悉。
哦，他不是很熟，对。
对，所以我今天我是让他操作，你没有发现？去 Google search 什么的，我现在他在 share 他的那个屏幕给我嘞，不是我 share 我的屏幕嘞。所以今天我是完全给他操作，然后给他懂得怎么去用电脑，因为我发现他刚才我就问他了，刚开始上课的时候我就问他，你的学校有没有教你的那个怎么用电脑？他说没有。OK， 等我说没有没关系，很少啦，很少啦。等又教的不好啦，可能等我就说没关系。So 在我们上课的时候，现在开始我会尽量叫他用他的电脑跟我分享他的全部的东西，而不是以前我分享吗？以前我操作吗？现在我不要，我说你操作，说同时
让他去学啦。
对，怎么 email， 怎么分享这个图片，怎么发我东西，你懂吗？
因为我现在我昨天才骂他，我要没收他的电话了。
为什么呢？
我不在，他就一整天玩电话。回来功课全部没有做。
还有一个东西我想跟你说，就是我刚才问他，我说你做我的那个网上的功课是在手机呢，还是在电脑？他跟我讲手机，那我就很奇怪咯。我说你有一个这么好的，OK，听我说，妈妈，我说你有一个这么好的电脑，这么大的屏幕，你竟然不要大屏幕，你去用小屏挤在那边做功课，这是第一，就是很 doesn't make sense， 对不对？就是无法理喻了。另外一个就是希望他看我的视频也是用这个电脑来看，而不是用手机来看。
我就是尽量要收掉他手机，因为手机有很多那种 TikTok 啊什么整天玩到不做功课啊。
OK， 好，很好。电脑就是给他用来上课、看电脑，看视频，我的视频，还有
对他这个电脑没有那些 TikTok， 没有 WhatsApp 这些的哈。
很难用到了，很难。
最好不要。哇哟，我很怕他。昨天才给我打而已。
OK，so 对了，尽量不要给他玩这么多手机。他现在有电脑了，他不用手机都 OK 了。
对，他整天跟我讲，他要看，你要send东西给他，整天骗我。
不用的，我send东西给他都是我的 OK， 我的 YouTube 他就在电脑可以做了，我的题目也是在电脑可以做了，就这么简单。
从今天开始电脑做啊。听到了啊，老师讲了。
OK 咯。
不要 excuse 多多，谢谢你。等一下 tonight 我 transfer 给你。
可以，好，谢谢你。
OK， 谢谢你。
拜拜。
拜拜，拜拜。
拜拜。
take care。
他说给你一个